Cook. Thomas goes back out on Hood. Rebound, Jefferson feeding Parker, doubled and down. Half minute to go.
Challenge, but don't foul.
Parker. And a timeout.
Suleiman finds Parker underneath. His first field goal since the 17:30 mark.
And it was a direct post feed, which I thought they needed to do more of. Look at that. There
Now Jefferson. Good ball movement. Suleiman, nice feed. Parker with a left hand.
What a score there. He is dangerous.
Jefferson.
There's utilization of that foul line area.
Kicks it right back out to Suleiman. Can they get Dawkins along? Parker on the baseline again.
An indoor stadium, which is a unique venue to get used to. Miller and White are the only two.
Parker, the featured guy the last few times.
Ties for the longest active home court winning streak in the country right now. Suleiman. Parker. Pass by Suleiman. A 7-0 run by the Devil. Double five. Lee and Barber. The tip of the defense for State. Jefferson. Nice. Oh, nice pass indeed.
Well, Jefferson, whatever you need.
They have a bit of a confidence crisis, not shooting the ball real well over the last couple of games. You know, last 3 games, just 16 for 43 field goal.
Jefferson kicks it back out. Dawkins for 3. Look the rebound.
Can't allow guards to get rebounds like that.
Great cut by Parker and a good.
Take a look at it. There's some gaps right by the ACC, right there in the post. See, right there. That's where good things could happen.
And Plumlee will not look and turn to score. He's looking to dish, and great ball.
20 forward out of Clinton, Maryland, with a nice jump shot. Duke has had a 17-point lead. Lead now is 15. Has not yet been able to pull away, although Jabari Parker doesn't.
Killed in that category. 2-point lead for the Blue Devils. Here's Cook. Slips it to Parker for the dunk. Incredible as a shooter. Nice pass. Get you back there.
Tyler Thornton.
7 beyond the 3-point line. Suleiman splits the defenders. And the Parker stuff, another one.
It's going to be very depressing watching guys miss one after another.
So they started 1 for 8. They've made their last 4.
Let's see if Duke goes to Parker.
Cook will find him.
And what they're able to provide off the bench. A couple of times in the first half, the offensive putbacks by Gill separated the Cavs.
Cook the lob to Parker.
Scoreboard in their favor. The talent levels in their favor.
And now Miami brings some defensive pressure. Duke beats it with ball movement.
Talking about Rob Murphy being an assistant at Syracuse for 7 years. Hence the 2-3. And how about the opening? The backboard before the call was even made. Here's the lob.
He is now 10 for 16 from 3-point range on the season.
He was shooting 60% coming in this game.
It's going to be a process for him as well. He's never had to be as locked in defensively like he's had to be over these last games.
Here it is.
Quiet when we brought up that loss. You all right? I just rather not talk about it. Jabari Parker ran and rolled, the putback dunk, the transition, the free throws. They have had their offensive repertoire. I'm going to go teach that ball boy how to get off the floor. Jabari Parker.
There's a steeper learning curve with this group.
Duke of the basketball leading by 19. Talk about Parker being brand new as a freshman. But as a sophomore, he was with the Duke team last year in practice. Slow down.
We got a great one, man.
Man, is it electric here today.
And he's electric. He's
Accomplished NC State in the one regular season matchup between the two schools, 95-60. NC State, though, is playing at a higher level now than they were then. That made them 1-4 in the ACC. They wound up 9-9.
Why everybody was raving about why he's going to be a terrific pro. Has not had a first-team All-American year, but today he was what a move. Turnovers, and they're only up 3 because North Carolina was able to execute in transition, get a lot of layups.
Parker had a monster first half, and he picks up where he left off.
Come out and played with a tremendous amount of heart in this basketball game, but they have to be careful. It was 28-28.
Thomas has proven that he's up to the task.
Here's the zone look from Virginia Tech. Parker inside, muscling his way, power move for the freshman. Others have chipped in for 17 of the last 20. Parker and Hood have come alive in the last 5 minutes of the half. Combined for 16. And here's Jabari Parker again. This was going to be a Pitt player. Parker.
What a move forward, knowing that he's a guy that's going to play the game, not just rely on his ability to make shots.
Second foul on Sherman. He's now on the bench. Parker, the quick release.
As DeMatha's able to knock off Gonzaga, Josh Selby was also on the DeMatha team, as you mentioned, but didn't play. Parker inside.
This game is far from over, man. Far from over.
Parker banging with Robinson. Up in it.
Moved well away from the ball. A drive was possible because nobody moved to take it away from him.
Parker in the post gets the roll.
To the 2 players than it actually is.
Parker spins past Stiff.
And the reason Suleiman was down in defensive position, he was working his feet incredibly hard. Nice drive.
Johnson's really playing well off that bench.
Extra pass from Dawkins to Cook. Cook finds Parker, steps behind the line, buries it. Jefferson, the kick to Parker.
Besides doing all, he's doing a nice job. He really is. He's a better shooter when you look at his numbers than I thought.
Parker steps into a 3.
The baseline now with Cooney and Ennis out front. That makes the zone a lot smaller. And you're able to attack on the baseline.
No Jeremy Grant in the game right now for the Orange. Run up bound.
Back in the 2000, and I believe it was 2009 was the last time they did that.
Parker, good look from the corner.
Suleiman is going to make a move. Here's Parker, an open 3. Yes.
He hit his first shot when he came in and hit a 3. Trying to earn his way back into the regular rotation.
More physical and a lot more aggressive on the boards.
Parker for 3 out of the corner. Parker putting on a shot.
Josh Hairston now comes out. Here's Suleiman back in the game. Jabari Parker.
Emil Jefferson, that's a better matchup for Virginia.
Parker with the shot clock at 14, rattles in a 3.
Back, 8.5 to go, first half. Virginia already through to the final. Parker shot fake, driving on Warren. Tough shot.
That was a big shot.
Man, they've been a very good defensive team all year long, and they've defended fairly well in this one. They just haven't run good offense.
Parker with a floater.
Vandenberg, and I think you got to do that when Jefferson screens. Power personified.
Plays, Cook looks on.
You know, Mike Krzyzewski's only lost 3 games. No, I think to take it to the goal.
And again, if you're a driver with the way that the fouls are being called right now, you've got an advantage. Parker drives and hits.